How on a day, my obongalicious people are saluting according to the time, or depending on when Natanda they listen to us. This is Niger Celebrity Update coming to you this afternoon, my people, with a very important update. I thank God for this Maynation. This is a formidable force. You cannot fight against Maynation and go free. You will certainly lose. I was trying to explain about the Maynation before. People didn't understand what I was talking about. I tell them that these are not bunch of idiots. They are not a bunch of miscreants. They are not a bunch of idle people. They are not a bunch of poor people. They are not a bunch of people, angry people or bitter people. No, these are men and women who are in a movement to stop rubbish. Any rubbish, Queen May had become an instrument to use and stop those rubbish. Maynation standing behind Queen May to stop anyone that is messing up with her. You don't dare it. I thank God for the Maynation. Everything has come down. Yinka had lost all. Yinka had lost all. He had lost the marriage. He had lost everything because she thought she was going to clamp down the Maynation. She didn't ask questions. There is a force that has a spiritual power backing it. You don't clamp them down easily. And especially when the power backing it is not immoral or infidel, when it's a divine power from God, the Almighty, not from deities, not from shrine like Judy Austin them boast about shrine and deities. When the power behind the Maynation are not just ordinary powers, you don't dare to fight against them easily. That's why Yinka didn't ask questions and she has lost everything right now. My people, let me still remind you that Maynation did not appear from nowhere. A lot of you know what led to the creation of the fan base that shook the world. If you do not know what happened, ask question or go to the internet. You will see series of Judy besties started by shading Queen May. Okay, let me read one. He said, never be afraid to snatch a good man from a lousy and careless woman. He deserves to be loved right. Same goes to the women. Nobody is above snatching because everyone deserves to be loved right. This post, however, didn't sit well with the majority of social media users who tagged it as a dig at Yul Edochie's first wife, May. And this was done by, I think Sarah Martin was the person that said this. And she didn't stop. She said, if you don't want to be numbered, you take a walk. Sarah Martin continued to shade May Edochie in a new post. If you don't want to be numbered, then take a walk. Every day. And that time, there was nobody standing behind Queen May. There was nobody supporting Queen May. This is what continues. And Judy's friend, Sarah Martin, continue accusing May of sleeping with married men in London. Look at what she says. Say, no be to dey form angel when you dey knack other people's husband. You dey fly go London with another woman husband. Yet, you dey form victim. Dear Lord, expose them all. Sarah Martins. This was when Judy hired Sarah Martins in a very big contract to drag May down. These things were happening in 2022, 2023. Okay, this one happened in June 11, 2023. Look at what they say. Don't forget, Queen May did not even say a single word. Yet, Judy's friend continued to shade her. Move on without gathering pity party. Sarah Martin shades May again. He said, move on without gathering pity party. Nollywood actress Judy Austin's friend Sarah Martin has once again taken to her official Instagram page to throw shade at Yul Edochie's wife, May. It will be recalled that Sarah Martin is the best friend of Judy. Are you seeing it? This is June 11, 2023. This June 11, 2023. And I know that you will also remember this. This one is very important. Sarah Martin said, person wey no get nyash. Sarah Martin concurs, laughs as lady shades Yul Edochie. There was somebody who commented on what Sarah Martin said. And the person said, person wey no get nyash. And Sarah Martin concurred, laugh, and put emoji. And Queen May, at that time, nobody was supporting Queen May. You see all these things they are saying. Judy Austin had already hired a lot of people with Yul Edochie. They were shading this woman, trolling her on social media, but she doesn't have anybody to talk for her. People were still watching from a distance, say what is happening. We also remember how Yul insulted men when Sarah Martin post. Look at what Yul said in one of Sarah Martin's official page post. Okay, Sarah Martin posted Yul Edochie's family and said, beautiful family as it should be. Then Yul Edochie commented, look at Yul. Yes, so Sarah, as it should be. Beautiful family, blessed man with blessed family. Even blessed family, okay, everybody will be living in peace. Love you, Jerry. Me zukwanike. Yul Edochie. Me zukwanike. Oh, let's keep on going. Okay, you can also remember another one. I know that some people who are following this thing from the beginning will understand what I'm saying. Actor Yul Edochie comes under fire after heaping blame on second wife on heaping blame of second wife. Okay, after heaping blame of second wife on first wife May Edochie. So people on social media, he started heaping blame that May is the cause of why he went for the second wife. After the death of her son, the adulterous couple hosted a praise and worship section on Facebook while May was mourning. Yul Edochie and his second wife, Judy Austin, were dancing, and Judy Austin were saying, Chukwa love Okam. I know that many of you will remember that Chukwa love Okam issue. Many of you will remember Chukwa love Okam. They were dancing Chukwa love Okam on social media when Queen May was crying. And sometimes people, you just ask yourself a question: who was that child that died? Is it not Yul Edochie's child? Who was that baby that died? Was it not Yul's son? Then why is it that your son died and it turns to be what you're using to throw your wife? That's very bad. And these are some of the things that we don't know how to explain it. They were hosting a praise party. That's May 26, 2023. They were hosting a praise party. Remember, I'm giving you dates. Judy threw shades at May while explaining her reasons for marrying her husband as the second wife. Judy tells her own side of the story. Yul Edochie, a must. Okay, that is on May 1, 2022. Judy was on social media every day talking. Okay. Judy was always on social media talking. May was still mourning when Judy called her useless and told the world she wasn't contributing a dime to the affairs of the home. Don't forget, she said May was showing you Shege in the house, and that was why he made the decision to marry another wife. And that was, instead of to say that was why she decided to marry Yul. He said Yul made the decision to marry another wife. And Yul said the same thing. According to Yul, Nigerians don't know the root as there is reason why he married the second wife. He added that people don't live in his house, and as a man, he can't come out to spill everything that happened on his marriage. Yul Edochie said, I don't blame them. It is the love that they have for me that made them to react that way. They don't know the root of it. There is a reason for it. They don't live in my house. A man would come out to say everything. A man wouldn't come out to say everything in his home. They can't insult me, but they wouldn't understand. Okay, they can insult me, but they wouldn't understand. He added, I believe this is preparing me for Asorok, because for one to sit on that seat, one had to be prepared for things like this. There is another video, if you can remember, where Judy Austin accused May of sleeping with married men, and she said something that stood out. You will be acting as if you are a Holy Mary. If you can remember this. These things were because nobody were supporting May that time. They had all the free hand in the world to hire anybody they want to hire, do whatever they want to do, use whoever they want to use to attack me. I'm just giving those of you who are coming into this gist newly, trying to find fault to those who are talking. I want you to understand what actually happened. Sarah later turned around and told the world that everything she has ever said was pumped into her by Judy. That was when everything burst when Sarah Martin remembered, when Sarah Martin had issues with Judy Austin, and Sarah now came out and told the whole world. Look at what Sarah Martin said. He said, most of the things I said against May were things Judy told me, and I'm so ashamed that I allowed my loyalty from friendship becloud my sense of reasoning to the extent I had to hurt an innocent woman to please my friend. I pray for my enemies as much as I pray for my friends. This is what Sarah said when Sarah had already repented. Let's be going on. And don't forget Ginia, Nigeria, the shoemaker who used to lay curse on May and her kids. Yul rewarded her by running a free ad for her on his page while thanking her for being supportive. Remember, that time, you see, nobody was remembering Maynation. Nobody was remembering Coven Nation. Nobody was saying anything because at that time, it was Judy and Yul that were the Coven. They were the one touting May. You understand? They were the one touting May. And nobody was remembering anything about that. Okay. So another one said, don't forget when Okawike Edochie Sandra wished death on Daniel. And let me read what the person said that time. He said, trailer go jam your toto. Come outside. Daniel go soon by very soon, like Kambili Chuku. Trailer go jam you. Thunder fire you your two left nyash. Is easy pig. One pampas. Depression and suffer head queen. Okay, depression and suffer head queen. Abakaleke ben nyash queen, disabled queen. This is what one Judy Austin's hired fan was saying, and nobody questioned these things. You didn't debunk this, didn't dissociate, you didn't make a disclaimer. Judy Austin didn't make a disclaimer to this kind of very bad thing. You understand? Okawike Edochie Sandra wished Daniela death. Remember, social media does not lie. I tell you, social media does not lie. All these things are kept. Okay, another one. This video, there's a video where the Lord of snapped the camel's back. Okay, there's a video when she openly mocked the death of Kambele. She said God loves her so much. That's Chukwa love that whatever people plan for her usually go back to them. So why she no go make nyanga? Why she no go make a nyanga? That is 2 weeks after Kambele's by Yul Edochie and Judy Austin come to the social media, be dancing, and while May is crying, they are dancing. 2 weeks after the buy of Kambele. 2 weeks after Kambele buy, it was not, Judy didn't have that remorse for this woman, your fellow woman that lost the son, and you were coming to make a nyanga over the death of the son. That is very bad. That was very, very bad. You understand? Very, very bad. And when we say things like this, people don't understand why we are dragging some people. They will just come and be talking rubbish about it. Nobody will know why things are happening. How can you be a woman and your fellow woman lost the son and you are dancing? How does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? Okay, let's move on. People saw all this and they decided to stand for the innocent woman. That was how Maynation came on board, who was getting dragged despite the fact that she was never said a word. Despite the fact that she has never said a word. Before we opened our eyes, then fan base spread to different parts of the world. Different parts of the world. Now you dare refer to them as toxic coven of witches. Where were you when this woman and her kids were getting dragged on the internet? You that are calling them toxic coven of witches. Where were you when Judy and her cohorts were dragging this woman and her kids? That one saying, leave my brother alone. Your brother started the bullying. May begged him to take it offline. He refused. You have not seen anything yet. It's game on. It's game on, like the mob head lizard declared. It is game on, like the mob head lizard declared. So Yinka coming now to come and be showcasing herself Yinka will run, and I know it, she has started running. She had lost everything. Now, Lynx has been instructed by the family to cut off the marriage engagement. And now, Lynx has unfollowed Yinka and every other person. Now, all the Edochie families has unfollowed Yinka, and Yinka had followed them. Then, what did Yinka got? What did Yinka get, rather? Yinka get Judy Austin friendship only. And remember, it was Yinka that paid 250,000 naira for that GoFundMe they did for Uncle Baba when Uncle Baba was arrested by Queen manager. You know, and when Uncle Baba confessed and said no, he doesn't want to continue again, the same Yinka went back and collected her money back. You see the lifestyle of these people. These are the kind of people that, to tell you, they are the real coven of witches. But they will come and be taunting the Maynation. This is very bad. And the question I keep asking myself every time is that, what did this woman do? What did this beautiful woman, look at how elegant, look at how beautiful she is. And just look at the people that are touting her. Look at Judy Austin, look at Yinka. They are people, equal eyes. Just look at them. Can you compare with this kind of elegance, this kind of beauty that God has given to this woman? And that's one of the things that causes all this jealousy. The woman is damn too beautiful. And the thing is affecting everybody. Why are they jealous of her beauty? Is she the God that gave herself the beauty? Is she the God that created herself so beautiful and must have created them ugly if they feel they are ugly? Because Queen May had never responded to anybody to call you ugly or not. I don't understand though. I beg you. My people no be smart, you know. That's why the gist reach our table. I say make a touchlight and with you. As the gist unfold, we keep exposing these things so that most of us will understand. Because a lot of people will say, why are you people talking? Why won't we talk? Why can't we talk? Okay, you want them alone to be talking? Now, okay, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, so now well done, my people. Now welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.